Hands the road. Sorry. Yeah, that's my family's home.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember, it was, I think 42, and Carolina Cotton Pickers and Snookum Nelson.
Yeah, Snooker Nelson.
He was traveling all over with a band.
Yeah, well, he played Winston Solid Green too.
Uh-huh. No, he was a winch on the show.
Yeah, winch.
Yeah. What did he do with that act? Was he part of the play?
Oh, it was a plot show.
Uh-huh.
And always always told a story.
Uh-huh.
He was one of the best winkers out there.
What part did he play usually?
Which?
Did she ever have a name, or was she?
It's called Savannah. Of course, all the winkers on Solid Green show were named Savannah.
Savannah?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't care. He had another one over there, Frank Keith.
Uh-huh, Frank Keith?
Yeah, he was one. Then they had lately they had one out of February. Dink, I forgot his name.
Who?
Dink.
Dink?
Yeah, I forgot his name. He was pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Young, he was younger. But see, that's a trade name. Anybody could be Silas.
Uh-huh. Do you?
I was the show when they first made the first trip to New Orleans.
Oh, you were?
When they made the first trip to New Orleans, I was with the show. But they got us Silas Green from New Orleans.
Where did you play in New Orleans? Did you play a tent or a theater?
No, I played theater.
Uh-huh.
He was the Palace Theater.
Palace Theater, yeah. Well, you were telling me before you used to play the Grand Terrace some up in Chicago?
Yeah. Grand Terrace, Southway Ballroom. I played all over Chicago.
Uh-huh.
Chicago is it.
Uh-huh.
I did all right in Chicago before. I was playing one time up there with Lee Collins all in Boston, New Orleans. Played for Ralph Capone, Al Capone brother.
Uh-huh. With Lee Collins, you played with Lee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Cicero. But then what happened, the same thing happened to me, happened to Earl Hines and some other guy. They got everything gangster style. He played for Mills on playing in Chicago. So the next day, I was back in New Orleans.
How long did you wind up staying in New Orleans, you think?
Oh, I've been going to New Orleans. I worked for down. I was in New Orleans.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
From about 31 to 39.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Everybody used to be glad to see me come to New Orleans. Had a good time.
Uh-huh.
I was wild. Wildest cat on the road.
Well, what was the Grand Terrace like? Was that a supper club too?
More like a ballroom.
Uh-huh.
Ballroom. Grand Terrace. Southway Ballroom.
There was a Club de Lisa.
Yeah.
And the It Club.
Delisa, Rum Boogie.
Uh-huh.
Now those clubs, I was working in Rum Boogie with Fletcher.
Uh-huh.
Now, Joe Lewis and Charlie Glenn used to own that club.
Huh.
Joe Lewis.
Uh-huh.
They used to own that club. And they had some beautiful girls in there. They had Dawn Fox.
Mm.
They had Bill Eckstein was on the bill, and Snookum Russell.
Uh-huh.
Not Snookum Russell. What's Snookum last name? And he was a comedian. They had a little show in there.
Uh-huh.
Like the Plantation Club in Detroit. What? Norwood show in this thing.
Who did?
Plantation Club.
Uh-huh.
And this boy was supposed to be Roxburgh open jewelry. Man, they messed him up. They messed him up real good. See, he put too much confidence. Then Joe wasn't too heavy to head either. He wasn't no dummy.
Mm-hmm.
But he just like I would do. You handling me, you'd have to ask me what to do. I depended on you knowing what to do.
Yeah.
And so he didn't see the average person don't believe in book work or nothing like that.
Uh-huh.
And that's the worst thing to take anybody's in business with somebody. If they got time to do the book work, they can down there. So the little boy played company telling me about me, so he called me to interview me, because I want to have Christmas in that time. So I took it. And he had a restaurant down there. He had a club. Think about it, he was making 90% of the money started. But everybody had this club. Everybody would eat there. He had this club. They buy the liquor there. So everything, and I wonder why you had two shifts. If they sold one certain box of matches, they had to write it down. I never got one, nothing. Do like that. But I found out you didn't never lose nothing. You had time enough to check. But man, that would run me crazy, man. Just checking every piece of meat, everything. Oh man, that's crazy. But I mean, I guess I got too much confidence.
Yeah. How big a band was Don Albert's? How many people played in that usually?
We had, no, let me get this. Don Albert had two basses and piano, classical playing drums. Geechee played guitar. Side Christy rhythm. And four trumpets with Don Albert. Two trombones. Girls singing. One time I had two girls singing. And I had another boy from Chicago who was singing to me the bird. About 15 people. Oh, I didn't have a band. I wish you could have heard that band.
Yeah.
That band was something.
Did Albert record much?
We made a set of records.
You did?
For Vocalion.
Well,
it was owned by Brunswick. Yeah, we made something. I had a tune on it.
You what?
I had one song, one of my.
What was it? You remember?
Rockin' and Swinging.
Rockin' and Swinging? How'd that go?
This was instrumental.
You remember how the tune went?
Oh, there's so many. I see how I write funny. This one was. I had to write it again. I could write it, but I couldn't hum all them parts.
Yeah. Well, I sent you this article about Battle of the Bands you had with when you were with him with Harley Toots.
Harley Toots, yeah.
Yeah, when y'all ran him off the stage.
Off mine. That was mine.
Yeah, but this one said Nashville.
Oh yeah, well that's right. But I'm talking about you was working out.
Oh, okay.
He was working out of mine.
It said says that y'all were playing Duke's Caravan.
Yeah.
And then ended with I Never Knew.
We used to play all that, so everything Duke played, we used to play. Because Duke was our favorite. See what? We was like his plaything. Because he was the best band in the country, without a word of clarification. And we patterned most everything behind him. Duke taught me a whole lot. Him and Don Raven, Little Raven. That's really not John Fletcher's band. Because I was writing, he's flexible with the best arranger in the country. I want to find out what he's doing, how he's doing.
Yeah.
We started working with him a week in the downtown theater in Detroit. And then I stayed with the band for about a year. So we come out of Detroit, we got that fire, the bus called the fire.
And that was with Fletcher's band?
Fletcher's band.
Yeah.
We had a good band.
Where was that in Detroit when the bus caught on fire?
Yeah, we headed out to Detroit, going to Ann Arbor, University of Michigan. And what it had the bus, it had a sleeper bus. It had a trailer, bus trailer. And the bus wasn't working. And we had to look on the side, and people hollered, we didn't know the bus was on fire. We had the bus driver, what he did, they painted the bus inside and outside. And this bus driver we had put a flexible line on it, rubber line. It was cold, and that line got hot. I was the first out of the bus like to die in there. some lessons that day.
Yeah, I was reading about that fire in Mississippi when Barnes' band.
Look,
Did you know some of those guys?
I know all them guys.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. You got to say
Oh, that's all right. Go ahead. Come on.
Let me tell you something. I was playing with Don Allen. And they made the band. I got mad about something. I don't know what it was. I got mad about something. We played Corpus Christmas, Texas. So the band was really tight. I mean, it was tight and brothers. So I was supposed to join the Walter Bond band then. And second about my bag was in Walter Bond bus. And the guy took my bag out of the bus and said, "You should be all right. You keep your head down." And we went to the north, somewhere. Next morning, bus. And I played that same place. The name of the place was, the club was there. The name was Money Wasters Club. It was, looked like it was a whole stable. And all outside was 10. The guys didn't get better. They got suffocated. Well, the guy, the fireman, turned them holes on the building. It was a tin building. That's what happened. And the heat and the... They had a nice bunch of fellows there in that band. That was a good band.
Yeah. Well, that was bad. It's about 200 people killed.
225. When I lived in that, I was living 3 blocks from where the boy had the funeral, he had all of them. And I went to see him. Yeah. Bond was, everybody went for them out-of-state bands. I used to cat in Chicago there. He was doing all right.
Yeah. Did you ever play any with him?
No.
Yeah.
He wasn't good enough. But they was a nice bunch of fellas.
Yeah. Let me ask you about, I found this list of some of the guys that were in the band with you. Let me ask you about some of these fellas and see what you remember about them. Hiram Harding.
Yeah, he's tongue player.
Yeah, you know where he was at?
Yeah. Gold was from Dallas.
What do you call him?
Gold.
Goat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from Dallas. Dallas, Texas.
How about Frank Jacquette?
Yeah, that's Illinois Jacket's uncle.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Illinois Jacket, he's from Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Huh. Wow. Henry Turner?
New Orleans.
He was from New Orleans?
Yeah.
How about Herbert Hall?
New Orleans.
Dink Taylor?
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah. Gus Patterson?
Beaumont, Texas.
Beaumont, Texas. Cottrell, Louis Cottrell?
New Orleans.
New Orleans. Those were all, those guys all played saxophone?
No. Dink Taylor played saxophone. Cottrell played.
Yeah, Taylor, Cottrell, Patterson. What Patterson and Hall played?
Saxophone.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
He had a brother played trumpet.
Yeah. Who did?
Gus Patterson.
Patterson. James Johnson.
Jimmy from New Orleans.
Yeah, that's not piano.
Huh?
What did he play?
Bass.
Oh, okay.
That's when we had 2 bass players. Him and this Turner boy had a brass bass and a string bass. Then I taught him how to play valve trombone, and he would double from bass to valve trombone.
How about Harold Holmes? Holmes, you remember him?
Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah. And what did he play?
Bass.
Yeah. Albert Martin?
New Orleans.
Yeah. Ferdinand Dijon?
New Orleans.
Yeah. Lloyd Glenn?
Lloyd Glenn was from San Antonio, Texas.
And what did he play?
Piano.
Piano. Luther Brown?
He was valet.
He was the valet?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about Cleveland Gibson? You remember him?
Oh, I think he was from Cleveland. But I think he was from St. Louis. I think that's where he was from.
Well, did he play? What did he play?
I think he played baritone. Baritone sax.
Samuel LeBert.
He's from Chicago. He's a singer.
Uh-huh. Henry Nick Turner.
He's from New Orleans.
Yeah.
That's the one playing bass too.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
Val playing.
They called you here, this one it says, William Geechee Robinson, the clown of trombone.
Yeah. Yeah. I played more good. I did all the novelty work.
Uh-huh. What'd you do with the trombone then?
Some of everything.
Well, I like it. How'd you clown around with it?
Played with my feet and
You played with your feet?
yeah, and do guys do like Nike second. That's the one I wanted to keep, but that's the one that bought.
Oh, we'll get you a copy of this in a little bit, yeah. So you, when you play with your feet, do you get up on a stool or something?
No, sit in the chair.
Sit in your chair?
Yeah. I did everything. I break up the house now. I break it up.
Did many people play trombone like that?
No.
Yeah.
I was number one.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how the whole ending he did it. I didn't number one. I don't know.
Did you ever run into Clyde Bernhardt? He played trombone. He'd have been older than you. He was from Baden, but he played in a few bands up north mostly. He didn't get down south much, but he was supposed to be a real good trombone player.
Yeah, I can't place him.
Clyde Bernhardt.
I don't know. I don't remember. I know they had I think I remember they still had a hell of a technical player out of Baden.
Oh yeah, Donaldson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luke.
I know him.
Yeah, he's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know his mama and all of them.
Oh yeah, she's in. He's got a sister in town here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
She works with, I think, social services. She's married. I can't remember what her name is. Yeah, his mama was a music teacher, I believe.
I know he was. I think it was the A&T.
Yeah. Uh huh.
I think it was the A&T.
Yeah.
I worked up there a little while.
You did?
Yeah. Went to this help. Music TV.
Uh-huh.
Half the band used out there and stuff they didn't know what to do.
Uh-huh.
They didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, he was up there when Carlson was up there.
Yeah.
Walt Carlson.
Yeah, I know Carl.
Yeah.
The Longberg Institute, they had a good music thing. Now, A&T had the best equipment in the black school in the country.
Uh-huh.
But they didn't know what to do with it.
Huh.
And they had boy, you got to go. The gas station. Out of that section.
Oh, Western Band?
Western Mac.
Yeah.
Mac Western Band.
Kings Mountain.
Yeah. Something up there.
Yeah.
Now you got it.
Yeah.
That's where it's from.
Yeah.
I picked him one day. You were here at the band over there in So I booked him over there and went to see him. He didn't know he could come to a battle of bands. Because I put my band and put him in there. Well, he never got to see a person. He got so hard he cried. We run him out of it. We had out of a band. And talk about, we really didn't know how much band we had. Because we get to play the dance like 1:30 and hang around at 2. And we rehearsed 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. All through the day. Tough, man. Yeah, something like that. Somewhere else, can I tell you about all that solid spiritual? Yeah, we had another thing over there. Did I tell you Monette Moore was over there?
Yeah, Monette, yeah.
I had another little girl from
You said you knew Princess White over there.
Oh yeah, Princess White Door.
Yeah.
Kilroy, Illinois.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
Oh, Princess White was break up her house now.
Yeah. What did she sing?
Oh, she was the Radar blues singer.
Uh-huh.
She married Freddie Durrow, he was over there. He carried a saxophone, player, but he was out of Kilroy.
Uh-huh.
Princess White was something. Couldn't nobody else get on the stage behind him.
Uh-huh. So would you usually have at least 2 singers, 2 blues singers?
most of the exotic groups don't even one.
Yeah.
But we like always got a male singer too.
Uh-huh. Well, did the male singer do blues?
She do some everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, some hell of people.
Yeah.
What's the institution? Every year people look for it. Every year people look for it. We get real being a track show, you always give them something, a certain feeling to have,
Uh-huh.
so that we looking for that thing from year to year.
Uh-huh.
I wish you come to move, but the movie is too nice on the canvas.
Uh-huh.
Play on this side of town, one night play on the other side.
Well, did you ever help them write that plot? The plot show? Did you ever help them write the show?
I did the music.
Yeah, I knew. Yeah.
I did the music.
Yeah. Who wrote the shows usually?
Well, we had one out of Washington, his name was Dudley, Sherman Dudley.
Yeah.
Sherman Dudley, he did it. They had boys in leg over there one time. He called himself, that's when he started trying to get out for nothing. Then we had a whole lot of, and Tim Owsley,
Uh-huh.
he was one of them hell of a damn showman.
Well, where was Owsley out of?
Huh?
Where was Owsley from, you know? Tim Owsley, where was he from?
No, he's from somewhere up north.
Yeah.
Tim,
Well, did Snookum ever write any?
no,
The Snookum Nelson?
no.
Yeah. When he was traveling with his show, his own show, was he still doing the winch stuff, or did he just have a band?
Well, see, didn't never catch him,
Uh-huh.
because I didn't have time. I didn't never have time. I didn't never catch him, but I don't know what he's doing over there. But you can believe he was a hell of a showman. It was good. He knew the business. Now, this is like when Charlie Kaya had the show. Charlie Kaya wasn't the show business, saved no money. He'd buy it time for all them girls, a gown cost $1,000, he didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
I seen that man carry 4 or 5 comets. And sometimes 3 of them went the whole year, pretty big. Coast girls, you know, at 15, we had plenty of them.
And how many danced at one time?
Huh?
How many would dance at one time?
Sometimes 8, 10,
Uh-huh.
you know, you'd have them. And he went what the river called.
Uh-huh.
And he didn't have no junk. As long as you didn't give him no trouble, it was nice. Show would be closing.
Uh-huh.
You get anything you want. You bought his clothes and stuff. You buy, you get them up.
Uh-huh.
Drums and everything. He was Charlie Carter was something.
Yeah. I wonder if any of his people are still around.
I think his daughter's still living with his wife. He got remarried. One of them young pretty girl. Her name was High Touch Wong.
Uh-huh.
He had 2 sisters, Cleo and that other one.
Yeah.
Good he married one. They was out of New Smyrna, Florida.
Out of where?
New Smyrna. Mess up with that Indian.
Uh-huh.
They was plenty of them.
Uh-huh. About, you know about what year it was you were on South Screen?
I've been on South Beach on and off. I don't know why I don't keep up with them things.
Yeah. How about Noma Mahinia? She's a dancer. This is when they were playing at the South Screen. S.H. Dudley's directing the stage show.
Yeah, I know that, but
Yeah.
that's
Mr. Pooks is general manager.
Pooks.
Yeah.
I remember, I did it that long time with Sherman.
Uh-huh. Well, this was his son. This one says it's his son here. How about,
Oh, yeah, but his dad had to
yeah, Joe Carmouche?
Camouche.
Camouche,
Yeah, I remember Camouche.
Gene Carmouche and Joe Carmouche.
Was he, no, I can't. See, Douglas was out of Washington.
Ford Wiggins, he was out of Newbern, you said.
Newbern.
Yeah.
Now he's the best South they had over there. He didn't have to do nothing to walk on the stage. That's how funny he was. We call him Bay Heat.
Call him who?
Bay Heat.
Bay Heat?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
I don't know. That's the name he carried.
How about Billy Cross?
He was a comedian.
Yeah. Was he in the play? He'd be in the play too?
Yeah, well, comedian.
Uh-huh.
He'd be in the plot, and sometimes they'd be on the stage by themselves.
How about Dorothy Larkin? Dan Green? Mess Around Suggs?
I remember Mess Around.
He was a comedian?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would he do blackface?
Oh, most of them did blackface.
Most of them did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of them did blackface.
How did that go over?
Fine, it was good.
Yeah. Did the entertainers ever get bothered by it? You know, did you ever, like the musicians or the people in the business, were they ever kind of bothered by it? You know, it got kind of unpopular.
No. The whole time all over, all the comedians did blackface. All of them did blackface. Yeah.
Elmer Wheeler?
He's a musician.
What did he play, you know?
I think he did two saxophone.
See, Vera, that was Charlie Collier's other.
Yeah.
Vera Wong.
Yeah, they were trying.
Yeah.
You got it. Yeah, Vera sure was. Shoot. She married one boy that had an acting with that tumbling actor. His name was, yeah, tumbling. I was thinking about it, his number before I could call his real name. Games was tough. Games.
Oh, yeah.
That's who she married.
How about Kid Lips Hackett?
He was a drummer.
He was?
Yeah.
He was pretty good?
Yeah, he was just, well, he was what you call a comic drummer.
Yeah. So he cut off on the drums?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he always had two drummers when he would have somebody else play the show. He was a clown on the drum, that's what he called him. Yeah, what a second. He died.
Yeah, this has got Mose Penny. You remember him? Mose Penny. There was
Penny was a drummer.
Drummer.
Trombone player.
There was Penny played trombone.
I know more Penny. Yeah, they sure did.
And then McQuitty played bass.
Yeah, Moses.
Yeah.
Now he was a good bass player. Hell of a bass player. Had that big tone.
Yeah. What kind? You remember much else about him? You remember much else about him?
I know
Did he
was,
cut out much?
Well, when now even in the